歡迎收睇美國專訊。被攪亂嘅整個學年，可能導致一代學生喺未來幾年出現追趕學習上嘅困難。一個非營利組織咧，正在希望改善有關嘅情況。下邊係記者艾爾馬斯利嘅報導。
Hey Ella, how you doing? My name is Ben. It's nice to meet you. All right, great. So we'll just be doing a little tutoring session. A mother bird sat on her egg. We tutor kids all the way from kindergarten up to 8th grade in math, reading, writing, science, social studies. Oh, here we have Gabriel. He says he has some previous tutor experience in preschool to 2nd grade tutoring.
Oh, look, you know Spanish.
Yeah, that's great. Also, we've expanded into English as a second language, and we're now offering Spanish, Chinese, and French language instruction. We read the news a lot, and we saw many articles coming out about the learning losses due to COVID. And in those articles, they were talking about how our generation could be severely set back due to all the learning loss. And Alex and I found that very troubling.
So we decided to use our windfall of free time during shutdown to create Intutorly, which is an organization dedicated to providing that educational support and fixing the issues caused in education by the pandemic.
So this is our website, intutorly.org, and the first thing you'll see is, I want to become a student, or I want to become a tutor.
We very quickly grew from just a local organization to one that's now national and international. Thanks to our social media outreach efforts and the spread of word of mouth, we are now in 23 states and 3 other countries.
We also have a writing tutor here from Tennessee, so we can match them. Okay, so
all right, great. That's a good match.
I'll send the introduction email.
Yes.
Intutorly is a matchmaking service. We connect our tutors with our students. So currently we have about 275 tutors and around 280 students. I think that Alex and I have benefited a lot from our education, and I think it's time for us to give back, and that's really what Intutorly is us and all our high school volunteers giving back to the community and giving back to the students who need it the most. He could not fly, but he could walk.
科學家利用遊戲去評估海豚嘅行為同交流方式。下邊係記者斯維科德嘅報導。
Dolphins are what we call charismatic megafauna, which means that people view them as charismatic. Hi, guys. My name is Dr. Kelly Yakala. I am a cognitive researcher. Right now works with dolphins. You want to do a high five? No? This one? You can't really reach. I know it's hard to reach up here. So for other people, they might get inspired by the dolphin's beauty or their athleticism, etc. I know! Very nice! I know! Oh, you want to come play too? What do you think? For me, it was watching them think. Wow! Now it's your turn. So Dolphin Research Center is a nonprofit research and education facility in the Florida Keys. In this study, we set up a game. And the game was, we had 2 buttons. And to win the game, the dolphins have to press the buttons at the same time within a 1-second window, which is really, really close. So in order to show that they understand cooperation, you have to sometimes send them at different times. And 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so Reese was sent first. And you see he doesn't go immediately to his button. And now Delta is sent, and we'll see. And they did it! Yay! By the end of this study, they were pressing an average of 1/3 of a second apart, which is really tight coordination. The most obvious next step is, okay, well, how are they doing it? Are the dolphins using some sort of verbal communication?
Keep going, Reese, repeat it.
Maybe they're using synchrony, so that maybe they sync up with each other and swim together, etc. Other questions we can look at are there ways that cooperation in the wild might be disrupted? So for example, if they're using a kind of vocal communication, then noise pollution might get in the way of that.
He's just in such a shallow area. Yeah. So. Okay, ready? Ready? All right, you guys ready?
Any sort of facility has to have a way of supporting their animals. And for us, that largely comes from the visitors that walk through the door.
多謝收睇美國專訊，下次節目時間再見。